I never thought we would see so many young people, especially athletes, dying from cardiac arrest, or some may use the term sudden cardiac death in so many young people. That is pretty much now the leading cause of death in a whole lot of young athletes. And you look at how many people dying on the football field, even in practice. It's too hot outside, dehydrated, or some may have been having issues and didn't even know it was going on in their body. Changes in the heart, you know, a very fast heartbeat, we could say, which is causing the heart chambers to squeeze fast, fast, and fast in the way that's not really it's supposed to go. The heart can't pump the blood right in the body. Y'all know I know a lot about the heart because when I went down in the hospital, I sat up there and read so much, listened at so much, and looked at TV on so much of the heart. And it's this is why it's so important, and you realize that you can't continue to do all these drugs, drinking, smoking, partying, stress, etc., etc. You can't expect to keep doing that stuff and live long. Now I know death don't have no age on it, but how do we mess up our body so much with all the things, with all the damage that we're doing? Anything that strains the heart or damage the heart tissue is going to increase the risk of sudden cardiac death. You talking about bodies dropping left and right. It's sad, y'all. You see football players out there in the field fainting. Can't even explain it. Some of these athletes are overworking themselves. A lot of activity, exercising, not knowing they got a heart problem. Shortness of breath, chest hurting. Those symptoms can show you that there may be a heart issue going on. You might just be like, oh man, I'm just out of breath, man, because man, I've been running and running and running, but it could be something more serious than that. Because a lot of people are under so much pressure, they stressed out, they got anxiety going on, depression, you name it. And next thing you know, you're in the hospital. Next thing you know, you're dead. You never used to hear about young people, 35 and younger, dying behind this heart failure. But if you look at what's been going on, you see it happening more and more now in many, many young people. And I just wanted to talk about this for a moment because it was just cut that phone off. It was heavy in my spirit. And this is another thing I'm gonna tie in, but this is why we have to be careful what we eat. See, when you're in your 20s, it's hard to do what you was doing in your 20s and your 50s, in your 40s. Because your body is and will get older. A lot of people tell me they don't want to get older. But getting older is a blessing. And we should continue to take care of ourselves the best way that we know how. But I remember this brother, he passed away. He was 30, what was it? 33. He had diabetes, heart failure, and he was a heavy smoker and a heavy drinker. And I always would ask him, brother, how long do you think you're going to continue to live? You on these streets? He got diagnosed with ooh we diabetes at 28, 29 maybe. But he didn't care. He said, like most people I know, hey, gotta die from something. Don't worry about it. They don't even be concerned they got children left behind. But I just want to say this because I know it's a lot of young people, and especially this time of year, it's so hot outside. It's too hot. I think yesterday we hit 109. I was looking at my brother temperature on the wall, man. It was the knob looked like it broke. It went past the highest. You can feel every bit of that heat. And when it's hot like this down here in Dallas, Texas, you're gonna see homeless people falling out. People just period dying. Vehicles on the side of the road, too hot for the vehicles, radiators busted. This heat ain't nothing to play with. Heat strokes. So I'm just saying this also, be careful, be careful, be careful. And y'all, I love you and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Shalom.